Well, what's up, everybody? Look at us. 21 games, 13 victory, 62% win rate, and 269. 31 ELO away from our goal. I feel like it's going to happen this time. Let's find out, shall we? We are going to keep the, the power birds out of here. We played with those for long enough. We've got, my pictures are not perfectly framed in our video there. There we go. There we go. My OCD would not allow that. All right, let's see what comes our way on this fine day. Who we got next? Who is our next victim to witness the awesome power of my wingspan skills? It is, a very strong player. This guy might get us over the top. I don't think so. He's going to get us close. So when we crush him, it'll be wonderful. Martin in the tray. We could easily go full tuck this game. We got ourselves, well, we got nothing for eggs. So maybe we start with this and the Martin. And, let's see. We could grab a couple cards. We grabbed 3 cards for a cycle, and really, let's see here. It's only 2 rounds before we get something that we... I think we're going to try the grassland option. There's the willet. I think we do this. We'll just take those. We got bowl nests. Opponent is strong, so he might like that hummingbird coming his way early. We're going to try it. We got 2 cards to cycle. We're going to pick up the Martin and put the hummingbird and the Martin into the grasslands. Maybe grab that willet if the opportunity arises. We will see. We'll put him down first. Ooh, okay, now maybe we go full tuck. Now we gotta go full tuck, my friends. I'm sorry to say it. We're just gonna go... change of plans. We're going grassland. Wetland engine. And that's all there is to it. We got way too many birds in our hand now. But that's okay. More stuff to tuck. Opponent going for the forest. We like seeing that because he does not know we have a hummingbird coming. Had he known that, he might prioritize the grassland and just help fuel his food needs with the hummingbird. Should we grab the sapsucker? My opponent's getting the food for it. He's got nothing for the... Oh, shut up. Shut up. Well, it's going to make life very easy. That is going to make life... I think we might even just grab a grain and play it. No, we need multiple food, so... We're not in a huge rush on this one. Of course, we don't have the food for the Martin yet. And it's not in the tray, unfortunately. The lack of a grub is going to make things difficult. I am not paying attention at all to the end of round goals. Opponent's going to be helping us a little bit get the food we want. Let's see here. Does he still have the food for this guy? He does. I think we could deny him. We're okay with that. That guy we don't care about. This is not going to be... What do you need? You could use a rat, I suspect. Maybe even a fish. Because you'd have nothing in your wetlands. Goodbye to you. Alright, so Could reroll, hope for a grub, and then we just need one more food for, well, play the marten, then we need one more food for the bush tit. Puffin says hello. Player's not going to go for it. That's going to give us cards, which we like. We will be denying our friend the Puffin. We're going to get ourselves a reroll. One grub. We're going to be far away from this guy, but he's coming. 2 more rounds. We got the grain coming. Our friend the Great Horned Owl can definitely go. We have 3 ground nests already. That's pretty amazing with the bush tit. Do we get the bush tit next? Not yet. Not yet, my friends. Let's see here. 2 more food after we play the marten. Yeah, this game's over. This game is one of those once in a blue moon, amazing wetland engine game. There's just no stopping it. I'm calling it now. This might be the game that puts us over the top. We'll see how my opponent does. He is going to slap himself in the face when he sees the bush tit. Not going to be happy about that. Is he going to give us a card? He might as well. We are going to have such strong card draw that it does not matter. Going for a Brant. Going for a blue-gray gnat catcher. Going extra grubs. Well, I'm not sure why he feels the need to get a bunch of food. That seems like food overkill. 4 food at a time plus the hummingbird. Unnecessary. We would like a crow. A crow would be nice for our final slot. Of course, we do have the puffin, but that would complete our wildlife gardener. But this is the kind of thing where you don't necessarily want a bunch of bonus cards because you might just be running your engine the whole time. That was not a great tray, I would say. So what is he giving us? The heron might be nice. Not feeling it quite yet. None of that really tickles my fancy. We are not going to discard, that's for sure. This guy can go. We will take that. That is perfect. We can play that guy right now. I'll be accepting your surrender at any time, Mr. Didi Chambon. Didi might be a woman's name. Yeah, we got our wetlands set. We're gonna go coot into bush tit. Let's see if it says what the gender of our opponent is. She does not say. Didi sounds like a girl's name, so I'm going to start referring to her as a female. Look at this. Could it go any better? What? What am I missing? Oh, wrong card. That's what I'm missing. I'm too excited. I'm too excited about this easy victory. We get a reroll coming our way. We're going to have 2 eggs on our Blackbird. And then it's just running the engine the entire game. And maybe occasionally. The question is, do we activate our hummingbird or do we just get the 2? Well, we do, because we're going to want to be spending eggs. That is very true. Don't need the robin, I don't think. Definitely don't need this guy. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say the bush tit is better. 2 points at a time. Oh good, we'll take this guy. Get the grub next time. And we're set. Unless my opponent goes for food for some wacky reason. and no grubs remain, that guy might be okay. This guy definitely not. We can also get rid of our puffin, of course. I should remember that next time. Everything else has a tiny, minute chance of being played, but bald eagle and puffin, no chance. My opponent continues to build out a forest. Very interesting. Yeah, we can get rid of this guy. We will get ourselves the grub. Then my opponent will despair at our looming, crushing victory. Everything has fallen into perfect place this game. We will continue to pass out food, especially because my opponent is spending so much time in the forest. Anytime he does need to go for food, it's going to be such overkill. Boom. GG no re. Let's see. I know I sound incredibly cocky, but I don't think I've ever had such a nice... Well, I've had very few instances of such a straightforward wetland engine, and I don't know, I can't see losing it. It's just going to be 2, 3, 4, 6 points at a time with the occasional card going down. We need ourselves one more bowl nest. My opponent would love that one, I'm sure. It's pretty much over at this point. Pretty much over. We are getting an overabundance of wetland cards. But those are just fodder for the tucks. Don't ever see us using that guy, but of course the bald eagle is definitely a no-no. There we go. These are the cards we are after. We'll let Debbie go first. We don't want to give the reroll. See if she gives us the reroll. She might grab a fish thinking that we want the reroll. She does. We don't really care. We like the grub. We just didn't want to give her the reroll. 4D chess. You never knew that there was so much 4D chess action in Wingspan, did you? My opponent with 0 eggs in the grassland. He can get 4. We will get 4. We're going to tie the end of round goal. Down go the eggs. Thank you, Bush Tit. Oh, for a second there, she got a little ahead of herself. Decided to do a little math. Got to put that one in the wetland. We like this guy. We like the kinglet into blue-winged warbler, so with a little luck, we'll get the 2 food we need. And wait, what? What's going on here? How did the tray get reset? What happened? Oh. Okay. Oh, it was the predator who rolled the dice outside of the feeder. That makes sense. American oyster catcher can go. The mountain bluebird is nice. Do we have any more wetland cards? We do not. My opponent does have 2 predators, but yeah, no thank you. We're not going to do anything with a... That would have been nice a long time ago. Can't see it. Well, it is a bowl nest. I mean, no chance we're going to be needing it, but there are even smaller chance birds. Come on, we need a grub, and then all we need is a grain, a cherry, or a grub after that, so that'll be good. We'll take it. Should have just grabbed one of these to keep all that yummy food in there. A bit on autopilot now. Oh, let's see. I don't see us ever needing this guy. Currently up by 10 going into the third round. Do we want to... We'll deny the bowl nest. I don't know if we're going to use it. This round goal is bowl nests. We don't want him to have any of those that we can deny. I'm not going to discard, of course. We can get rid of him. We will get rid of him. Chickadee is highly doubtful. Well, he's probably more likely than the chickadee, this guy. That guy. There's no point in trying to build up a second engine when you have an amazing engine. We'll let DD go first. Take a grub. We're not going to make our play yet, of course. We don't need to make it until we only have two cubes left. Oh, that's going to get us two. Oh, look at this guy. Wait a minute. Do we have two? At least play another birds, or am I mistaken? I am mistaken, but they're both bowl nests, so that we love. Don't foresee you coming into play. Oh, actually, we do need to make it now to clear out the egg. Our friend, the Blackbird. It's going to miss a tuck or two here or there. And our bush tit's going to start filling up before you know it, so that'll shave off some points from our engine. We are currently up by 16, but we have an extra cube to our opponent. Continuing with the forest, he might have forest. She might have forester. We're going to clear out an egg here. We'll put this fine-looking specimen down. Then we're going to hope for another bowl nest. That gives us 5, I believe. Yep, and we have options for other bowl nests. Don't know if we're not going to go for the end of round goal. Well, how many does he have? He's got 2. We have 2. Could we get a third end of round goal in our favor? Seems highly likely. 4 turns left. If we just lay eggs on these 2 guys, looking good. Okay. I think we will get the bonus card. We're going to hope for something better than a bonus card bird. Another one of these blue-winged warbler types would be excellent. But at the end of the day, that is a 7-point bird plus a bonus card. We don't need to start checking yet. I forgot that was an option. One of those games where you actually hope for Visionary Leader with your bonus card. Goodbye, Titmouse. Titmouse are a... Hello, other bowl nest. We'll do the reroll. Maybe we'll be able to deny something. Nope. Take a grub. We could work towards this mountain bluebird, but don't know what we would play with it. Might have been better to hang on to that Blackbird, do a double play into the Blackbird, and then get 5 points at a time off of that guy at the end. Hard to say. Okay. Whoop. Disappeared there for a second. Nothing in the tray we're too concerned about. Oh, we will discard once again. That is of Well, it's 4 points. Yeah, the other. Oh, you know what? We're not going to get a grain, unfortunately, for this guy. And it's going to make things a little bit of a pain in the behind. So we could play him just to clear off an egg. We'll go here. Obviously, we're not going to be spending him. Let's see what else comes our way. Obviously, we're not going to be spending him. Obviously, we're not going to be doing anything with him. Let's see here. So you can go. Come on, something else for that forest we like. Nope. Take another grub. Or do we take the cherry? But do we take the cherry and just... I don't think we played that guy. Leave my opponent with some wonky food. Opponent, as expected, overflowing with food because he went so hard into the forest. And there was a hummingbird in play, so 0 cards in hand. We are 27 points ahead. He's 1 cube ahead of us. My opponent's never going for the forest again. The opponent remains with only 2 bull nests. So I think it'd be wise to just lay a couple eggs. He does have the food for a... it's not a bobolink. Is it a Say's Phoebe? A Say's Phoebe? That will lay eggs on all the bull nests, so we better lay it in 2. I'm giving out tons of cards. Can't blame him for that one. We have got to keep going. Oh yes. Well, the Bell's Vireo is good. We will take a Bell's Vireo. We have decided that bull nest, plus it's a star nest, so that's great. It'll help with the final end of round. Let's see here. We're going to hope for a grain, but if not, we can always just play the Bell's Vireo. Hey, we get 1 grain. Grub will be there. We'll get down our who's going down? Well, you're never going to get played. You're way too expensive. Nearly doubling my opponent's score at this point. Two turns left. You have to play 1 bull nest plus... oh, there's 1 bull nest. 1 point play. So now we'd have to play the... we're going to do that. You have to play the Say's Phoebe, which is certainly a possibility. He's got 1, 2. Yep, he's only got 3, so we'll tie it even if he plays the Say's Phoebe. I don't think he only did a single card draw, so don't think it's likely by any metric. I just usurped his plans to win the end of round, so what is his next course of action? Nope. No Say's Phoebe in hand. Not surprised. Alright, well. Opponent might like that scissor tail. It's a nice bomb. It's time for bombs. Everything else is not of much interest to him. This guy, he's got a little bit of an engine going. It is going to be 4. He's got 6 points. 1, 2, 3. We have a 4-point engine. He's going to have to do a lot of catching up. Gets a bonus card. We will play our bonus card. We want to clear out an egg, of course. My opponent just runs his engine, though. That's a lot of... that's a lot of food that's going to waste. Cherry birds. We only have 1. Body parts. Okay. That's nice. We'll take, it'd be nice if we had 1 more. We're going to have to look at our hand here. Red-tailed hawk. Food's not really available for it. Vireo is not of much interest to us. I mean, the Vireo is of interest to us. If we can get down the chestnut-colored longspur, we got 4 turns left. We'd have to get grains both rounds, and I know that my opponent's not wise enough to not give me the reroll, so... Not going to hold my breath. We'll take our 3 points. We got 10 points out of bonus cards. What more could you ask for? Opponent making the plays. Spending up that food before running the engine. Very nice engine, but too little too late, I feel. We are up by... well, let's see how much we're up by once we have equal number of cubes here. Well, we got ourselves the house wren, but don't think we're going to have time to spend it. American woodcock, you say? Too expensive. California condor. We have anatomist, not cartographer. Well, that is... and a goose can go. Yellow throat can go. Alright, we will give the reroll to my opponent. Just in case he wants to be kind enough to give us a grain. Give us that reroll. Nope. Too smart. We might still be able to get... I don't know. Don't think that guy's happening. This guy. Definitely not happening. So I guess we'll play our Vireo. Do we want to play the Vireo? 4 points. Yeah, this is only 5 points. It'll give us a bonus card. Actually, this is only 4 points, so yeah. It works out well. We are very much winning this one so far, but my opponent has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we just concede the end of round, the final end of round goal. We don't need to actually get down the Vireo yet. We can do a double play. If we put it in the grasslands, which is what I plan to do, it's not going to clear out any eggs, so no worries there. We're going to hope for a cherry and a grub. Another cartographer bird. Not a body part bird. Scissor tail. That is a body part. Why don't we take him? Hope for a cherry. We get it? There we go, right? Body parts are what we want? Yes. Okay, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Chuck that guy. 91 to 63. I will be accepting your resignation at any time, Dee Dee. Opponent's got a nearly full board. 2 bonus cards. We're going to have 2 maxed out bonus cards. Cannot complain about that. Should we do the house wren just for the fun of it? It makes 0 difference at the end. Do we just play it? Yeah. Now let's see what else comes our way. Nothing. Sure. Tuck. Cycle. There's a nice one. Would have been nice for us. One's got 0 cards, so plenty of food. We'll take this guy. We'll get the second card down. You can go Woodcock. We're going to hope for Visionary Leader just to put a massive nail into this coffin. Final turn for my opponent. House Wren. Oh, you know what? We're not getting a bonus card. I take it all back. I got confused there for a second. Just for fun. Gets us a point, but costs us a point and an egg, so there we go. $103 before bonus cards and end of round goal. So 120-ish. 14. 119. Nope, it's going to be 120. 120. Is this going to be the game that puts us over the top of our 300 goal with a score of 120? What kind of a way to go out would that be? I don't think it's going to quite get us there. My opponent has the thumbs up. There we go. 121. Does it get? It's not going to get us there. It's going to get us very plus 14. Okay, still not that close. Okay, let's do one more. Right? Let's just end it there for now. That was too satisfying, and I've got a life to get back to, but I hope you enjoyed that one game this time, and we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Next game wins. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. All right, folks. We're back. We've calmed ourselves down after that strong victory. We're getting so close to the end here. Let's get one more game in. Not you, though. We are going to, once again, copy, decline, paste, click. We'll give them a thumbs down. I want to avoid this player. This is my personal opinion. Make sure we do not match with them again. Try this one more time. Sometimes you still match with them again, even after you do that. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to catch up. Oh, sorry, A1, etc. Decline. Once again, keeping away from the low rep players. We don't have time to have an opponent disappear halfway through a game. We are on a mission. It would be easy points, of course. We get a certain percentage of ELO, I believe, based off of the amount of the game has been completed. Even 69 I'm not real thrilled about. So we're going to decline him. This is just this is the way it goes sometimes. Easy to rectify here. Alright. For real this time. We've now officially blocked all low rep players online, I am sure. Nothing left but green bars for us to match with. There we go. Strong player. Won't quite get us there, but we'll get close. Well, those are nice. We like that egret. We'll grab the egret. And that will be that. Of course, there is the scissor tail as well. I think we grab the scissor tail. 2 food out of the forest. I think we can make it work. Plenty of grubs in the tray. How are we going to do this? Something like that. Okay, well, not a ton there we're that interested in. Well, these bonus cards are not great for us. We could go Predator, grab that egret. It's 2 points there. Food's not really good. Our food situation's not going to be great for Predators. Do we go Omni? I feel like we go Omni. We're going to be working with grain and grubs. So, this is what we're going to do. Hopefully my opponent did not get a Northern Flicker. If so, she will be quite ahead after playing that one with those 4 grubs waiting for her in the tray. Currently 289 ELO, I believe. Grab our friend here. I think we'll just do that. Oh no! Speak of the devil. If she doesn't grab it, I'm definitely grabbing it. She does not. That's very silly of you. We'll take it. That'll be huge for us. I think we put you... Oh, that gotta be good for us. We'll have a couple so far. Don't think we have time to grab it. No Omnis to show themselves yet. Alright. Getting a bunch of fish. Put this guy here. Get all those beautiful grubs. That is totally worth the single card draw. How can you say no to that? I think we get down our scissor tail next. What is our goal here? Platform nests. Yeah. We want to get down our egret. We kind of want to get down our barn swallow, but first we need cards to cycle. So I think egret's going to have to be first. Don't think we have time to get 2 ground nests down. Actually, we could. Just skip a cycle, but that's okay. Eggs. Egret, barn swallow. Eggs. We will be passing out a grub. Actually, let's undo that. We do need eggs in our forest next round. This is a strong start. Once again, 2 food, forest. We are passing out of food, but opponent got down a pelican. Not a scary bird. Plenty of food in hand, though. Plenty of opportunity to get more. Oh, Inca Dove, so she's going for the end of round with the Inca Dove. Don't mind that. She's got no grain. Plenty of grain in the tray, but no forest bird to be seen at this point. So we'll probably tie it. Unless she wants to just way overpay for a silly little Inca dove. Not recommended. Push another white power this early? I don't know about that. Mockingbird. Nothing there to copy. So we'll just do this. Get our 2 ground nests. Point with... Just gonna have to... Food and then Inca Dove. 4 cards. We have a much better setup, I feel. Already feels like a victory to me, but I am definitely counting my chickens a little early for this one. Figuring out how to get that Inca Dove down. Grabs a couple, gets rid of a red tail. Just have to skip this because we definitely want the Toei. We'll continue to get some grubs. We're hoping for a nice cheap wetland bird after this so we get that 2 card draw. There goes the Inca Dove. 2 white powers and a brown power that does nothing at this point. Feeling okay about it. Well, we very much like that Forester's Turn. The Kingfisher would also be great for us with the egg types. Opponent's got plenty of fish though, so if she knows what she's doing, she should grab both of those. She should be high enough rank to know that she wants them. Kingfish are not quite as good for us because we do not have the fish. Oh my goodness. It's giving me the game. Take that Kingfisher for the end of round goals that are very very much no scavengers anywhere to be seen, so we can just put that guy on auto. More great cards. Bell's Vireo. Just gonna let us have it. Alright, we'll take it. Should we deny this guy? I feel like yes. And we'll do this. There we go. Cash out of it to boot. Alright, nothing there we're too perturbed by. So down will go our turn and then our Toei. That's just going to be running the engine for a little bit, I think. Still nothing for that brown power. A little sad. The yellow headed Blackbird might be good for us. Be nice to get some more eggs in bowl nests. We got so many bowl nests already. Gnatcatcher might be okay. I've just realized that Kingfisher's an Omni. So that's good. We're going to get the Kingfisher, not worried about the Blackbird. That'll give us plenty of wetland birds. We want to build out a few other locations. I think we cycle out the Gnatcatcher. Oh, thank you. That'll be nice. We gotta deny that Avocet. We might even play it. but I think not. Do we... Oh, we put the eggs in the wrong place. That's alright. Opponent with 4 slots. We did kind of screw that up. We're going to have to run the engine twice now. Or spend a food. Yeah, I think we just... Well, I think we just run the engine. Although we got nothing... Well, the Avocet we can cycle. It's not ideal. Might have liked to hold on to him. But... not this time. We flubbed that up a little bit. We will tie it up though. Keep cycling this tree swallow. Building up food. Plenty of star nests. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just play our Kingfisher then. Not going to be able to get that end of round goal. Hold on to our grubs. To help get us more cards for cycling. Good for the next end of round. Robin. GG. We'll deny this one. Don't think we'll do much with it. Oh, that's great. We are lucky this game. Osprey might be fun. Doesn't help with any end of round goals, though. There's an extra food of a different variety. Not an Omni. So now all we have to cycle is the tree swallow, sadly. Base game Wingspan at its finest. Cycling cards all day. Oh, we also have the Savannah Sparrow. Nothing going on with that guy. 1, 2, 3 ground nest. 1, 2, 3. We got 4. Savannah Sparrow might be good for us then. Let's do it. We got a fish. Oh, too bad we got rid of that Osprey. I forgot about that. No need to discard at this time. Who knows when that guy might come in handy. I think we deny... oh, it's this guy. Not an omnivore. We'll grab him. The rat's nowhere to be seen for that hawk, so not worried about it quite yet. Ooh, American Crow. We don't need him. Might give my opponent a window back into this game, but don't know. Probably going to grab it right now. Oh, he does grab the hawk. Does not grab the crow. Gives us another fish. Just screaming. Okay, well, we also like the Vireo. But for now, we're going to do this. Do that. Don't really have another card to cycle, however. Let's undo. We got 3 turns left, 4 turns left. Grab up a Vireo. Let's get some cards. We'll deny that guy. Out of all of you, the crow probably is of no interest to us. Do our double play, secure the end of round goal. Life is good. We are shutting down our grassland, but I am just fine with that. We're gonna have so much egg space when we do our quadruple. I think we have 3. Yeah, so we're gonna fill up our forest soon afterwards. We'll spend you. We've got too many forest birds, in fact. Into you. So maybe we even skip one of the quadruple plays. Don't like to do it. But I guess the titmouse is unnecessary. It's just going to take up a space and cost 2 eggs. So we can skip that guy. Vireo and Downy Woodpecker we like. It's just going to be an egg spam kind of a game. So big play like that, creating lots of egg space at once. Very nice. Yeah, we got this one. Look at all them wetland birds. Make sure we get eggs in every single last one. We're going to get rid of an egg too. That should do the trick. Gets us 5. We are the red player. Definitely get rid of this guy. He's got lots of egg space, but we want to do the Vireo probably. Push tit. Unnecessary. We're going to have so much ground nest space, it's going to be ridiculous. My opponent's board is looking pretty weak. That Mockingbird has done nothing all game. Only 3 brown powers, one of them a migrator. One of them is basically not doing not doing anything. It's going to get a couple hunts now. Canvas back, giving me cards too. Not that we need them. We've got an obscene number of cards down. Start filling up our bowl nests here. Yeah, let's do it. Don't think we're going to need a fish. You never know, but not planning on it. That's nice. That'll be a great play. As a final-ish play. Okay, so if we're going to go... Yeah, we don't need him. Might as well get our quadruple play down now. Bell's Vireo will be quite nice. Opponent with plenty of food. Hopefully she's got some bombs. It's about all that can get her back into this game. We have... Oh my goodness, that swan is even better. Let's do one more round so we don't spend a... Well, we're going to have plenty of grain. What am I worried about? Not a bomb. Opponent apparently has falconer or rodentologist. I think we had falconer, so it's not going to be that. Opponent definitely would not with lacking the egg space needed to win the next end of round goal. Spend the grain for now. And then this guy is just fine by me. And we'll put down our beautiful Vireo. Let's see here. You can go... All the rest of these we like, but of little consequence. Four eggs or Visionary Leader. Well, luckily we can do something with 4 eggs. We got 3 turns to fill up some eggs. We got 4 turns, so we can chuck food to fill up our nests as needed. So let's make sure how many bowl. He's got 4 here. He's got 8. So So unfortunately, well, we've got 8 now. So we can just start filling up these guys. My opponent left without any cards left to play. So we'll see how many of these guys we can get filled up. We'll keep passing out food. Can't do anything with it. We can definitely do something with it. Two more turns. Passing out food and spending one on an egg to fill up my 4 capacity birds. I think we're looking very strong here. Keep on doing this. Say see ya to that guy. Bobolink. Let's see here. Yep, you're fine. You can get out of here. Feeling good about this game. Going to fill up all of my 4 egg capacity nests, which is very nice. And then play the swan for a nice 9-point play. +2 from bonus card, -2 from eggs. Alright. And then we can just put a couple into our bowl nests. And once again, get rid of a grub. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Three food remains. Skip. We'll have to spend 2 eggs. So that leaves us with plenty for the end of round. GG. Opponent with a pretty weak start. Sometimes you do the best you can with what you're given, though. There we go. 90 plus 7 plus 8 is 105. Yet another strong showing. What does the board have for my opponent? Yep, 105, cracking 100 yet again. 2 food out of the forest. Rodentologist. I called it. Gaining 2 points on us on the bonus cards. Certainly not going to be enough. But what can you do? 75, yeah. Rough start for my opponent, for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We're on it there for the day. 2 solid victories. Appreciate you guys watching. We are 6 ELO away from our goal. Things are really starting to pick up here. Feeling much better about these games. I hope you guys had fun. We'll catch you next time to wrap this puppy up. Take it easy.